Yo, it's time to clean house in this hip-hop scene. Separate the veterans from the wannabe teams. Check it.
Yo, listen up, young blood, let me school you proper. You think you hot stuff, but you ain't no showstopper. Been in this game since you was in diapers. While you was playing Nintendo, I was sharpening my ciphers. Your punchlines are predictable, mine are surgical. You freestyle off the dome, man, that's fictional. I seen you with your notebook, writing bars in the corner. Then claim you spontaneous, kid. You're a mourner at the funeral of real hip-hop culture. You're part of the problem like a lyrical vulture, feeding off the corpse of what we built from scratch, while original pioneers watch their legacy get snapped.
Got a record deal, cool, so that Vanilla Ice. Don't mean you got talent, just means you roll dice with corporate executives who don't understand the difference between an artist and a manufactured brand. Your video budget bigger than your vocabulary. Special effects can't hide flows that are scary. Bad, not good, scary. I mean frightening how someone so whack got signed is enlightening about the state of the industry. It's sickening when real MCs struggling and fake ones are glistening with jewelry they rented just for the photo shoot. While I earn every chain, every ring, every suit. Step back, young Jack, before you get smacked down. Real hip-hop royalty claiming a crown. You're 15 minutes up, time to go home. Leave the mic to the pros with skills full grown. Step back, young Jack, before you get smacked down. Real hip-hop royalty claiming a crown. You're 15 minutes up, time to go home. Leave the mic to the pros with skills full grown. Your whole style's a copy of a copy of a copy, like a bad photocopy, all blurry and sloppy. You study my movements, try to jack my swagger, but imitation's flattery. You're just a dagger in the back of originality. Creativity's dead when MCs like you fill young minds with your dreck. I'm here to resurrect the art form you murdered with substance over image. Every line is rehearsed, not memorized on paper, but burned in my soul. Hip-hop's in my DNA, it's beyond my control. While you chase after trends like a dog with a bone, I set the standards, establish the tone.
Get interviews, reveal you don't know hip-hop history. Can't name 5 pioneers, that's a mystery. To me, how you could rap a culture you don't understand, like claiming you're a painter but never held a brush in your hand. You just the foundation while you stand on the building. That ledge is constructed through blood, sweat, and willing sacrifice for the craft. Something you lack. Your commitment's cosmetic, mine's a matter of fact. So next time you step to a mic, show respect to those who came before and built what you neglect. This is bigger than battles. This is cultural war for the soul of hip-hop. What we fighting for?
Knowledge, respect, skill, and authenticity. That's what hip-hop means to the real MC. Class dismissed, school's out, lessons complete. Time for pretenders to accept their defeat.
Outside.
Yo, check it, these wannabe rappers got me heated. Acting like they kings, but they easily defeated. Fake chains, fake names, fake stories they tell. While I keep it 100, they living in hell. Your flow's elementary, mine's university level. You're playing with toys, while I'm dealing with the devil of competition. My mission is demolition of weak MCs who lack lyrical ammunition. You bite my style and claim you the creator, but I'm the innovator. You just an imitator, your rhymes are kindergarten, mine are postgraduate. While you're still learning ABCs, I orchestrate, yeah. Yo, these studio gangsters acting hard for the camera, but on the streets they softer than a baby in pajamas. Claiming they from the hood, but they grew up suburban. While I was dodging bullets, they was learning cursive. Your record deal was handed, mine was earned through blood. You had connections, I came straight up from the mud. Your ghostwriters better than your actual skills, while I pen every bar and pay my own bills. You rap about money that you never really had, about respect on the street that you never really grabbed. I see through the facade, the image that you project. Real, recognize real, and you don't get my respect. Fake rappers, whack rappers, time to separate the real from the fake, love from the hate. My skills are legitimate, yours are second rate. Step to the mic and seal your own fate. Fake rappers, whack rappers, time to separate the real from the fake, love from the hate. My skills are legitimate, yours are second rate. Step to the mic and seal your own fate. Your crew's full of yes men, mine's full of soldiers. My words carry weight, like I'm moving boulders. You're commercial, I'm hardcore. That's the difference between authentic art and corporate interference. You switch up your style for radio play, while I stay true to hip-hop every single day. Your fans are teeny rappers, mind the true heads who understand the culture instead of following trends. So before you step to me, better check your credentials, cause battling me could be detrimental to your mental. I'm the truth in the booth, you just smoking mirrors. Time to face the music, confront all your fears. This ain't personal, it's just lyrical business. Hip-hop needs quality and control to maintain its fitness. Real MCs stand up, fake ones fall down. I'm the underground king, claiming my crown. Fake rappers, whack rappers, time to separate the real from the fake, love from the hate. My skills are legitimate, yours are second rate. Step to the mic and seal your own fate. Fake rappers, whack rappers, time to separate the real from the fake, love from the hate. My skills are legitimate, yours are second rate. Step to the mic and seal your own fate.
Yeah, let's go. Check the mic, 1-2 bar on the beat. You call that music? 3 words on repeat. Just the ghost in the machine, all flavor, no meat. You a trap rapper, boy, you got it all wrong. You just the product of the algorithm, singing the same song. My flow's a classic novel, your rhymes are a tweet. My rhythm's a marathon, your cadence a defeat. You talk about the money, but where's the lyrical wealth? You're building a quick empire on an empty verse stealth. You're a flashy new building on glass and no foundation. I'm a concrete block, the blueprint for a whole nation. Trap taxes. Hold up, the kid's still talking. I'm talking. You a boom bap brawler, now you're just stuck in the past. Your whole style's a dusty old vinyl made to not last. You talk about foundation, but where's the new growth? Your rhythm's a dead-end street, my sound is the globe. My 808 shake the stadium, your kick drums a sigh. My hooks are anthems, your rhymes just go by. You're mad cause the kids don't listen to your jazz hop lectures. I'm a pop star, a rock star, tearing down all your old textures. Yeah, I'm the new way, and you just got no current. My money's real, your old school rules are irrelevant. Trap tangents. Money's real, your money's made of cheap, hollow boast. I'm a lyrical king, you're a jester with the most jewelry and flash, but your soul's a blank page. You sold the whole culture to the highest bidder on a stage. My bars are a fortress, your verses are a light breeze. You're a fast food franchise, I'm a gourmet expertise. You can't even tell a story, just mumble on the beat. My rhymes of depth, your whole genre's incomplete. You're the flashy new car, but I'm the engine, the heart, and the brain. Without me, your whole game would just be a hollow refrain. Hold up, the kids go poppy. Engine, heart, and brain, nah, you just the old car wreck. We the new engineers building rockets. What you got on your neck? Just a dusty old mic and a chip on your shoulder. Your whole style's a tombstone, just getting older and colder. I don't need 1,000 words to get the people moving. My energy's electric, the whole damn club's grooving. You can call it simple, I call it effect or art. I'm at the top of the charts, you're stuck at the start. Your legacy's a fable, mine's a trending topic. Your lyrical pride is old news, my flow is supersonic.
Yeah. Check the technique. Time to destroy these weak MCs who think they compete. Let's go. Like a lyrical hitman, contract on your career. Yeah, I'm that sick, man. Your flow's anemic, mine's got vitamins. While you're struggling with metaphors, I'm spitting synonyms. Advanced vocabulary, got your head spinning. I'm just beginning while you think you winning. Chess moves, you playing checkers with your simple schemes. I architect nightmares, you construct daydreams. Dissecting your style like I'm in medical school. Finding every weakness, every flaw in your toolbox of rhymes looking empty. Mine's overflowing with concepts so complex your mind ain't knowing. You claim you underground, but you mainstream shallow. Like a kiddie pool rapper, not hard to swallow. Your whole persona softer than a feather pillow, while I'm concrete solid like an old school ghetto. Building reputation brick by brick, bar by bar. You had a ghostwriter, I'm a superstar. Self-made, self-paid, never needed help. While you sign your soul away just to build your wealth. Quick to talk that gangster, talk on the record, but when drama comes around, you never wear becking. Selective courage, studio tough guy syndrome. I keep it real 24/7 every time zone. Assassinate your reputation with precision. Surgical strikes, this is my mission. Leave your credibility in critical condition. Time to face the facts, you messed up, similes don't connect. Internal rhyme schemes, nah, you just neglect the fundamentals of craftsmanship, artistry, while I perfect the science of verbal wizardry. Laboratory tested, street certified. Your validation comes from suits and ties. Mine comes from respect of real hip-hop heads who know the difference between alive and dead. Lyrically speaking, you're a walking corpse, zombie rapper with no soul, no remorse for butchering the culture that we hold so dear. Step aside, young blood, let a legend steer. I study your technique like I'm writing a thesis, finding all your weaknesses, cataloging your pieces of broken English, fractured flow patterns, while my bars are tighter than medieval Saturn. Brings around competition, orbiting greatness. You're stuck in the minor leagues of lateness to every trend, always following behind while I set the standards with my gifted mind. Your punchlines don't punch, they barely tap. Mine hit like Mike Tyson in his boxing prime jack. Devastating combinations, verbal combinations, leaving competitors unconscious across all nations. Battle tested, never bested in lyrical combat. My reputation's solid, yours is just combat fatigue, wearing thin from all the fake fronting. Real recognize real, and I've been hunting for authentic voices in the sea of carbon copies. Your style's generic, mine's philosophically concepts like quantum physics. Yours is basic math, elementary particles on my lyrical path. Get swept away like debris in a hurricane, while I remain the constant in this changing game. Evolution versus extinction, Darwin's law applies. Survival of the illest, watch the weak one's demise. Ciphers closed, case dismissed, courts adjourned. Another lesson in humility has been learned by another wannabe who thought they could compete. Retreat to your corner, accept your defeat.
Yo, check the mic. The architect's in the house. Let's build.
You're the disruptor, more like a disturbance, a mosquito bite. You buzzing about your fame, but your bars ain't airtight. You tear down the walls without a plan, that's just a mess. I'm a master builder, your whole style's a blueprint for a wreck. You rely on auto-tune and catchy hooks for your salvation. I'm pure foundation, lyrical mortar, pure creation. You talk about a new way, but you're splashing in the shallow end. I'm the deep sea diver, the legend that will never end. Remember the rules, the structure, the flow, the core design. You can't break the game when you don't even know the lines. You're still using blueprints from the 90s. What you gonna do? You're still using blueprints from the 90s. What you gonna do? I'm anarchy, a wrecking ball that smashes your old laws. Your foundation's crumbling, full of doubted flaws. You preach about the rules, but rules are made for them to be broken. Your rhymes are museum pieces, forever dusty and unspoken. I'm viral on a Monday, you're a Sunday morning sermon. My sound is now, your style is the old school vermin. You talk about death, but your old well is run dry. I'm a typhoon of fresh sound, and you're just watching from the side.
A typhoon of fresh sound, more like a flash in the pan. You'll burn out just as fast as you started, that's the plan. I've seen 100 like you, full of fire, full of hype, but without a solid base, you're not a classic, you're a type. Your style's a quick fix, a temporary thrill. My rhymes are concrete, they're standing on a hill. Longevity's the blueprint, boy, a lesson you must learn. This game's a marathon, not a quick and fiery burn.
Call it a burn, I call it a supernova, a brand new star. While your old bricks are cracking under the weight of a new car. You're still talking about marathons, I'm already into the race. You're obsessed with the finish line, I'm creating a new space. You're stuck in the same old building, I'm living the moon. My evolution's faster than your grandfather's old tune. This isn't about blueprints, it's about pure energy. The future is chaos and I'm the one who sets it free.
Yo, verbal venom, more like verbal menace to the culture that we love. Your skills are so tenuous. You claim you got poison, but your bars are just harmless. While I spit iron bars that leave competitors armless. Been watching your career since day one, it's pathetic. Your flow's diabetic, my rhythm's athletic. You bite my old styles, then call it innovation. I created the blueprint for your whole foundation. Remember 92 when you begged me for features. Now you act like you don't know me, one of rap's creatures. Success got you twisted, loyalty forgotten, but your recent joints prove that your skills have gone rotten.
Hold up still, let me set the record straight. You living in the past while I innovate. That 92 story, pure fabrication. I never needed help from your stagnant creation. Your iron bars rusty, mine a diamond tip. While you still using punchlines from your first demo script. Evolution passed you by, you're prehistoric. My venom's euphoric, your style's just historic. In a dusty old museum where whack rappers go to die a slow death with an outdated flow. You had your moment, but the torch has been passed. Time to face facts, your era is past.
Prehistoric, nah son, I'm the foundation. You're just another fake claiming street reputation. I was in the trenches when you lived in the suburbs. Now you rap about struggle with manufactured words. Your venom's just Kool-Aid, artificially flavored, while my steel's been tested, battle tested and savored by real hip-hop heads who know authentic from fake. Every move that you make is a move that I'd make 3 years ago when you were hot on the scene. But trends fade quick and you know what I mean. Longevity's something that separates boys from men. I'll be here forever, you're gone by age 10.
Still, you sound bitter like an old washed up vet, mad that the young king came to collect his debt from hip-hop history that you claim to own. But legends don't whine, they let the skills be shown. You mention the suburbs like it matters where I'm from. Talent speaks volumes when the beat and bass drum pound through the speakers and the crowd goes insane. For lyrical excellence, not your geographical game. My 3-year run's been nothing but classics, while your last 5 albums needed life support and plastics surgery to make them sound halfway decent. Face it, old man, your reign's been recent. Past tense, no defense for your relevance. I'm hip-hop's present and future, pure intelligence. Intelligence, boy, you just learned multiplication. I was doing calculus when you started your education in this rap game that I helped to establish. While you were in diapers, I was making hits lavish. Your classics are classics to kids born 85, but heads who know better know you barely survive the scrutiny of real MCs who test your metal. I'm aged whiskey or soda that's gone flat and settled. This battle's been brewing since you shot at the king, but the crown stays put, and the truth that I bring is simple and plain for all the world to see. There's only room for one legend, and that legend is me. Legend in your mind, footnote in the books, while I write new chapters with my innovative hooks and concepts that transcend your elementary thoughts. I'm quantum physics, you connect the dots. Age ain't nothing but a number when your skills stay sharp, but yours got dull while mine tear through like a harp. String pull tight, create beautiful music, while your noise pollution shows that you abuse it. The culture that we both claim to represent deserves better than your bitter old resentment. Step aside gracefully, let the future unfold, cause young lions don't bow to lions grown old. Microphone warfare, the victor is clear. Verbal venom reigns supreme, Steel's career is over here. Over here. Real recognize real, and you don't look familiar. The king is dead, long live the king, it's that simple. Hip-hop will judge who deserves the crown.
Yo, check the mic 1, 2. Scribe on the beat, let's go!
Call that a verse, that's a postcard, no depth to the scene. Your rhymes are a shallow well, just reflections in a magazine. You copy paste flows, a lyrical cut and run. Your entire brand's a sequel to a story already done. You brag about your clout, but it's all static, no real sound, just an echo in the background, a ghost on hallowed ground. I write with a razor, every word's a precise attack. You scribble with a crayon, or color, no real impact. My flow's an iron fist, your cadence is a paper fan. I'm the king of this game, you're just another wannabe man.
Scribe more like a footnote, you're barely alive. I'm static, the real signal, you're the last thing to arrive. You're stuck in 93 with your dusty old boom back creed. I'm a new storm rising, you're just a forgotten seed. You talk about a razor, but your words are dull and slow. I'm an algorithm, every bar's a guaranteed flow. You're so focused on the pen, you forgot to write a hit. Your whole career's a library of rhymes no one can get.
I'm a firecracker, son, you're just a birthday candle's flame. Yeah, I'm the new noise and you're just a fading name.